What's going on, people? This video I've been talking about for ages, about day in the life of a functioning alcoholic. Well, what was a day in the life of me as a functioning alcoholic? Yeah, funny word, functioning, because you ain't by the end of the day, but yeah, I'll go on with it. Well, start off in the morning, wake up. If you're lucky, half an hour before I got to leave for work, get up, shakes or headache or something, definitely. Uh, yeah, wake up, turn around, see whatever's left next to me. I'd usually leave a can for the morning, so wake up, do that. Yeah, then down up here, obviously get rid of the shakes and that. Check your phone. 'Cause a lot of the times, black out the night before, so you're thinking, shit, have I started any shit on my phone, or, you know, have I got a text off someone saying, shit, man, you fucking idiot, why did you do that last night, or, which has happened a lot, but, yeah, so, blah, blah, and then, obviously get up, splash my face, wake myself up a little bit after my little beer and that. If I've got time left, have a shower and that. Yeah. Check I haven't lost anything as well, because I'm a bastard for just like blacking out and chucking my shit around. Being an idiot, losing shit, phones, cards, everything. So yeah, just get up, look for my cards, make sure I've got everything important. My card, uh, money, keys, everything else. Yeah. And then probably do all that in like 10, 15 minutes. Uh, yeah, and then leave for work. The first thing I do before I leave for work, well, the first thing I do when I leave for work would be go straight to the shop. Uh, I mean, do you know what? I used to do this weird thing as well. I used to use like different shops. Like I'd use one shop one day, next shop, another shop the next day, or I'd tell them I've just done night shift or something, just to not seem like a pisshead. Like the shopkeeper cares or doesn't know. It's weird. I know it's. I've heard from a few other people's channels as well. It's a common thing, or the denial and that. But yeah. Weird. Oh, my bad. I was getting attacked by two wasps. Where was I? Yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah. Talking about hiding being a pisshead to shopkeepers and random stuff like that. Yeah. I don't really understand looking back on it why I used to hide it from shopkeepers and that. It's a weird one that. I guess it's denying it to yourself. It's not so much about the shopkeeper. It's denying it to yourself. But yeah. I definitely used to hide it, or like I say, I'd say I was off nights and that if I've got any questions about, like, it was a bit early, or if it was too early to buy beer in some shops, I'd say, oh, look, I've been on the nights, yeah, so I'd get another 2 cans of like the strong stuff, like the Polish beer, or some of that, what we call tramp cider, or your white cider, UK, or something like that, the pound cans. Yeah, so, oh shit, Jesus, getting attacked by trees. Yeah, so I'd get another 2 of them. Obviously, down the first beer, pretty much outside the shop around the corner. And then, yeah, get my bus or ride my bike, whichever one. Riding the bike's pretty fun because you've already just had 2 beers. Not weak ones, either strong ones. Enough, you've really, that's what I mean. By that point, if I'm on a morning shift, I've probably drank what would get most people pissed before 10 o'clock. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, I'd ride my bike and that. It was like a 6-mile journey. Get there, down the second one, like just before going in. Obviously, if I'm on a morning shift, I'll be alright going there, no one else in, so I'll go make a bacon sandwich or something like that. If there is someone else in, I'll have have a couple of fags, get rid of the smell of the alcohol. Well, what I think is get rid of the smell of the alcohol. I guarantee they could smell it. They probably wouldn't tell me, but yeah. Yeah, then I'd make myself like a bacon sandwich when I get in there anyway. Yeah, and then sweat it out. Try and hide it. You know, the first half of that shift would be fucking hell, just sweating out the elastomeric alcohol. Trying to hide that I'm half cut because I've had a couple of beers. Yeah, so it's probably shit the first half of the shift, but yeah. Yeah, then obviously you usually used to have split shifts and that, so like between like 1 and 3 I go for a break, get another couple of cans, down them. I mean, by that point I'm starting to feel a bit pissed, so by the time I get back to it, the next half of the shift's easy. I'll probably buy a sandwich or something from the shop as well, considering. Yeah, so I finished a shift on that. I mean, I feel okay. Okay, as in I'm fucking pretty much pissed by that point. But that's why I say functioning, because inside I feel drunk, but I still used to manage to hide it. So, yeah. Well, I say hide it. I still used to be able to function. Like I'd do my work and that. You know what I mean? I still smash being a chef, but yeah, I was pissed. So like that's like 5 beers deep by that point. Yeah. I mean, and by that point in the day as well, so the end of the shift, you finish the shift, go to the bar, have a couple of beers, and then by that point, like I said, I've already had 5 before I finish work, so by the time I finish work, I'm already pissed. All of it is 2 sandwiches, so then you go to the bar, and then you know, that's where the blackout happens, so you keep drinking at the bar. By the time I know it, you know, and I'd always say I get the last bus and that, but I always miss the last bus, end up walking or spending loads of money on Ubers and that. Yeah. But it's just crazy looking back on it. Like, even that's like a normal day. I'd consume that beer, then Jesus, countless after work. Probably, I don't know. Probably have at least 5 after work as well. So that's the 10 beers. Then you're gonna buy another 4-pack on the way home. Well, that's a lot of alcohol. Plus maybe spirits if you know, drinking with mates and that. And I say beers, they're all strong beers except for the ones you buy at the pub. But then you got the atmosphere of the pub, so they're different. They hit you better. Yeah. My walks home used to be eventful as well. That's when shit used to happen really. Which isn't a surprise looking back on it. I'd be back out drunk most days. That's the scary bit looking back on it, because like I keep saying, a lot of my 20s I don't really remember, because it was either chasing getting pissed or getting pissed. But that was like, you know, that's an average day. Obviously if I wasn't working, I'd be at home cracking beers all day as soon as I wake up. Like, so probably pissed by lunchtime then, but yeah, it's just crazy. I mean, just crazy how like the tolerance and that means, like, you know, like that first half of the shift, I used to work better in the second half of the shift when I was a little bit pissed than, well, I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, I guess that's my view. That was my view of the functioning alcoholic anyway. I mean, I was still going to work and that, still functioning that way, like paying bills and shit like that. Well, most of the time. Yeah. But I was drinking just as much, if not more, than the guys you see on the street and that, you know. Anyway, yeah, that's the day in the life of a functioning alcoholic. Yeah. Like and subscribe and all that. Come back for more.